silver scrap.
Whatever, she don't want that. Yellow candy.
It's just treasure. Everybody, use your sprite ocarinas.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. What happened there?
The statue falls when you...
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I mixed up Sprite Ocarina with Fairy Orb, where it reveals the map. No, the Sprite Ocarina is like a Hearthstone. It takes you out.
Yes. It had nothing to do with the statue falling or anything. It's just...
That was just pretty cool, though, to watch the statue fall.
Okay, Gardenia, it was fun with you, but now I'm gonna bring in Marlowe.
All right. Well,
I figured I don't go with much the other characters, so I figure
bye, Gardenia.
because I have a weapon
Alex
for
may
Marlowe.
miss you, but I will not, because I don't like your fan club.
She doesn't like him either, so don't get mad at her.
all right. Keep your pants on.
Try to think. He's the Skull Knight, right?
Yeah.
So.
So let's see what this Chinese food is all about. It's treasure. Or just something to trade with.
This actually brings up an interesting question. So a friend of mine was watching our Dot Hack Infection and Dot Hack Mutation, and I think we've gotten to a point where Marlowe is revealed in our LP.
Yeah.
He was actually wondering is this the guy that we found Mistral bartering with?
No.
Because that would have been totally hilarious. Like all of a sudden he's like, "Do you want this really crappy axe? I don't want it."
Yeah.
Wow, that's not expensive Chinese food at all.
New
A mere
kids
50
on
gold
the...
pieces?
Yeah. New kids on the block. We had a lot of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
Wow. You had to bring up Dan Wahlberg so I can bring up Marky Mark! Speaking of, we just put up the Transformers video, and you did not do what I told you to do, my friend. You did not.
I forgot. I didn't know where I could even put it.
Well, there wasn't enough space, but I thought about putting in the comments just like, welcome to Marky Mark and his new funky bunch. Because, for people who don't know what we're talking about, go watch our review of Transformers Age of Extinction, and you'll get it very well.
Oh, I guess I got... Oh, nope, I got it.
This actually does bring up an interesting question that I have gotten here and there. People have wondered why we have been so selective about movies. Like if we were just going to review everything, why not do it? So like, why aren't you doing stuff like Edge of Tomorrow and
You got a problem?
a couple of others? The main reason is to give people kind of an in thing there. Is I actually put up a big list, and then me and Alex just kind of decide, which one we're interested in, because ticket prices are horrendous, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, we have to decide.
Plus concessions if you go that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and I'm going to give a sword to Marlowe.
Damn. I guess I gotta say it. Thanks.
There have been many in WoW that I have known that are like you, Marlowe.
I was gonna keep that for Gardenia, but I found a better item for Gardenia, so I'm gonna just take this and sell it. Scatter, everybody, go get some items.
So what is Marlowe supposed to be?
He's a Blade Master.
He's a Blade Master, so... I'm trying to think of the equivalent. Would that be Black Rose?
Black Rose is a heavy blade.
As a heavy blade.
What?
I'm also gonna give him the Thunder Gloves.
You damn fool! There's no way I could repay you for this.
Okay, he is worth it right now. You dang fool!
He's not quite the Sundari like Gardenia is.
No. He's a welcome breath of fresh air in this game. Because everybody's like so humble, and he's like, dang it! Stop making me be humble!
Okay, so now we're gonna go to... These are dungeons you can find in Sign if you're looking for them, but... so we're gonna go to Bottomless. Ooh, it's at the end here.
How appropriate. It's bottomless and it's the bottom.
Soul.
There we go.
Soul. And Kaleidoscope.
There we are.
Keep in mind, sometimes these words unlock as you progress through the game, so that's why...
Yeah.
And I don't know at what points, so that's why I just do them all at the end.
So we're in Lambda, Bottomless Soul Kaleidoscope. And how appropriate, it's night.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to...
And now you can't engage grunty music, can you?
No, I didn't even see it before. Let's see. Operation Follow Me. Or just get hit like an idiot.
I'm sorry, I love the fact that everything is like Operation this and that. That just reminds me of Parker Lewis Can't Lose, which was a really funny series back in the day. Alex does not know it.
You're right.
Grunty music! Yeah, I wish I could think of a reference that you might know from that series, but unfortunately the biggest actor that walked away from it, he was known for doing stuff on sci-fi. Appropriately enough, he was actually part of their Stargate series, so...
Dungeon, wherefore art thou, dungeon? Come on, I just passed the spring of the mist. Whew. Order, physical accuracy up.
Grunty music! Yes, I'm gonna say that every time. We did that for Phantasy Star, we're gonna do that for Dot Hack.
Ride 'em cowboy. There's the spring of the mist again. Where is the friggin' dungeon?
There it is.
Which is our water up.
Since technically fire is shiny here, I almost want to make an ooh shiny joke every time he does that.
I didn't say shiny, I said symbol, because they're called symbols.
Yes, but in this nighttime they're shiny. So ooh, shiny. Alright, so now we're in this dungeon. And we're inside Jabba Jabba's belly again. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's what he's got a...
That guy's got a very big hammer. And in fact, a very big chisel.
And Elk is paralyzed. I think I have to slow down. Stop getting paralyzed. Elk, first aid. He still only knows Olareb.
Apparently so. Remember, we haven't worked with him.
Yeah, but he still could go out on
He's a wuss. We haven't worked with him.
Oh, there's one more.
That was off hiding. It's like, maybe they won't see me, and then they won't kill me.
Don't be a smartass, but he wrote it in leet speak. No, I don't know what he wrote it in. He wrote it in symbols.
I would just like to think that's the game's mature language filter kicking in, because, you know, Kite is a kid.
It could be. I'm not a kid, I'm a teenager.
Doesn't matter. You're not supposed to see that language. But then again, if you play World of Warcraft, I mean, seriously, 13-year-olds know worse curse words than I ever did as a child.
Oh hell, just step into a middle school or high school and you'll hear play.
Oh no, I mean, that happened for us too, you know, like, instantly you're introduced to words that your parents really wished you would have never learned. That's just kind of the bottom line.
Elk, stop getting paralyzed. I'm replacing you with Mistral after this.
But then again, I don't know about you, Alex, but I was always the kid that didn't curse because I actually felt like it made me sound kind of dumb. Because I was not... I've been told many times, you apparently can be good at cursing. I have been told I'm not good at cursing. This is why you don't hear me saying it. Apparently, I don't articulate cursing very well. I didn't realize you could, but, well, people taught me. We are shattering so many eggs right now.
Fire Tempest.
Ooh, I like Marlowe's sword. That's really cool.
that is a nice design.
It's even got a little toothpick string so he can pick his teeth. That was a really great grunty steak!
Elk, stop focusing on the magic-tolerant creature.
While you go off to the corner of the room to go take care of another one.
Those are the ones that like to run away and spam magic on you, so... Starving orc.
Well, he's been in this dungeon for forever. Of course he's starving.
But...
Everything's being digested in Lord Jabu Jabu's belly.
Kind of reminds me of a SpongeBob moment. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. That cuts to like this close-up on Patrick, and it's like he's really pudgy.
Patrick would never starve.
I know.
And this is coming from a guy who's not really even a SpongeBob fan. I've seen some episodes.
He knows. He knows.
Okay, so this is an ominous hallway. I love it. Marlo is like, let's go full bore the first time we walk in here, and now he's like, let's take it slow.
Why do all these always have to be magic tolerant? I'm so sick of magic tolerant.
Because they have to at least be something resembling difficulty for you.
That's nonsense. I don't... Leave my raid master alone. Why can't you just come after me?
Leave him alone! Just leave Elk alone! Please tell me the name of that ability is Move Over, because that would be absolutely awesome. I'll bet it's like Revolver, but... Yeah, it sounds like Revolver.
Physical defense is down. Come on, I haven't even used Data Drain that much.
They were so big that that's what happened. A Midnight Helm.
Get rid of the Mage Assault.
That poor mage. He will never rejoin the World of Warcraft. And I still love the people who give me crap like, why do you keep talking about World of Warcraft and die heck? Because this is supposed to be an MMO. And I have very little MMOs to refer to. What, would you rather that I talk about the Old Republic instead? Which I haven't played in, like, years.
I'm almost out of fairy orbs.
It could be worse, guys. I could be talking about, like, I just barely got into the beta for the next expansion for World of Warcraft. I could be going into that.
The Hind Mom.
Oh, it's our favorite,
Things.
I don't know what to call them.
They're temple knights.
Yeah, those are totally Temple Knights.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody leveled up.
I think it was Al.
Probably.
I didn't see this marquise. So since Elk is off in the background, it had to have been him. Horse Killer! I love it. Every time he heals, he makes that almost making it sound like healing hurts him. So I'm just visualizing that every time Elk heals, it hurts him. Because he's not healing Mia, and that's what matters.
Gives me over. Wow, 13 evasion. But oh, that sucks. I'm gonna.
And we're gonna get the bat earrings.
That Banky's guard.
But are those as powerful as the bat shark repellent? I'm just saying. What, you expected me not to go the Adam West route? Because, I mean, seriously, bat earrings?
I just did not see that coming.
You did not indeed. Okay, now we're in floor 3 of Jabu Jabu's belly. I'm sorry, Jabu Jabu's belly number 33. Wow, Jabu Jabu has a lot of stomachs. That's why he doesn't get invited to Super Bowl parties. He eats all the wings.
Come on, I just barely healed Elk and already he was...
Elemental Heat! Since I haven't done that in a while.
You're gonna pound my face.
So speaking of anime updates, you decided to take on another unique project. Have you been able to do anything with it?
Which project was that?
Well, you finished Gundam Seed, and then you were going to pick up Gundam Seed Destiny.
Right.
Have you been able to pick that up yet?
No, because I still have some other series I'm catching up on.
Okay.
First.
I'm just interested, that's all. And I'm trying to think of stuff to update on, but I'm drawing a blank because like all my updates happen on my stuff. Although I am happy to say, boys and girls, and I have no problem saying it here, but I just barely finished recording Final Fantasy II. So the last few parts are going to be going up pretty soon, and I am so happy to be done with that game. Oh man, I am so happy to be done with that game.
And behold, we're at the end.
And then we gave an update on Alex's site. For mine, people can pretty much see what's going on, and I would actually point people towards the site, or towards my channel, because we've got 2 great LPs going on. We're finishing up Final Fantasy II, we're starting up the Tomb Raider 2013 reboot, and apparently I have to call the Shadow Blazers agent because we kept him out of it. We will probably not keep him out of Rise of the Tomb Raider, guys. I apologize. We may be doing that for Drak and Shadow, I don't know. I have actually gotten a little bit of crap that it's just me and my wife doing it and not the Shadow Blazer. Because he said that he is an Uncharted fan, and Tomb Raider is kind of like Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
I would dare say it's not really, but it's close.
Later! Maybe I'll go with you again sometime.
I hope so. Marlo is like the most interesting character I've seen in a while.
I need more fairy orbs. More fairy orbs.
Wow, we're actually running out of stuff now.
I know.
With our endless amount of money.
So let's see, what did we get for our troubles in the dungeon? The BL Yokohama, which adds 3 to our water element.
Do we have any water spells?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I have scrolls anyway, but I think that also like factors in your tolerance to water attacks.
Probably.
Okay, so we're done with all our Easter egg dungeons, so we're gonna go take on the dungeon that Rika at Bandai sent us.
Alright, we don't need to put that in?
No, that's gonna be back in Theta server.
Oh. No, I don't want to see the root town.
Why?
All broken. I like Dunloriak. Oh, it's all broken. It's so sad. I like Dunloriak.
So now we're gonna call the old game back together again. Well, maybe I'll actually try Wise Man, if he's got the right.
Yes, we need 100% more Stephen Bloom in this game.
Why, hello there. Give me just a moment. I'll be right there.
I want Wise Man to just decide whether or not to heal people, and then when Black Rose gets on his case, he's like, "But you did not ask to be healed."
And of course, he only knows the law.
What can I do for you?
So, I better give him the bat earrings. Which will give him Ola Rep and Rip Main.
Not a bad item. I'll make effective use of it.
And while I'm thinking about it, let's go save, because this dungeon will actually be tough.
Will we have a problem where Mistral wanted to tank the boss?
Yes, probably.
Of course. Because Stephen Bloom has to be all awesome like that. I don't like the setup, Black Rose. I don't like it at all.
While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go sell the extra equipment I've got. Let's scatter. Go get items and stuff.
Nah, they don't need items. What are you talking about?
Of course, the only thing... all good head armor and the Wave Masters can never use it.
Yep. Because they're supposed to be squishy.
Summon evasion. Ah, just get rid of it.
Alright, we're heading back to the Chaos Gate, and now we're going to take on this event.
We're going to... what is this? Keyword on the Baron Mimir meeting here. I thought I already did this one. That's weird.
No, you didn't. You kept hinting that we were going to do it, and then we never did it.
I swear I did it. Alright, let's go here first. I swear.
We're having that moment again. It's Sanjiro's dungeon all over again. Yeah, you kept hinting that we were going to get there, and then we never did. So how is this going to work? Do we need to do we need to go to the dungeon they're going to?
Of course. That's where everything happens. Surely you've learned this by now. Everything happens in the dungeon.
Then call up our supervillain Grunty. Let's get this over with. Alright. Well, that wasn't too hard to find. And it's actually a temple! I'm so excited! It's not Jabu Jabu's belly! I'm holding my breath here, because it could still be Jabu Jabu's belly. Ah, crap!
Hey, do you know about the golden grunty?
What? Is that an item?
Yep, it's a really ugly item. I'm collecting them.
Get out of here, A20!
Oh.
I don't like you!
I thought I could find one here.
No luck?
Nope, the monster was too strong, so I couldn't move ahead.
Please don't tell me we're dragging her along.
I just kept running away on the field, and finally got to this point. I can't go ahead any further just by myself.
Oh.
I'll come back again later.
Good. I did not want to drag A20 along.
How can you not like A20?
I don't like her.
You were an idiot.
She was a jerk.
She was not a jerk.
She was totally a jerk.
She
in that
was not
episode.
a jerk.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
How was she not? Okay, explain this to me. How was she not a jerk?
How was she a jerk? Tell me.
No, you're the one making the argument
No,
here.
you're
How
making
is
the
she-
argument first.
I will tell you exactly why she is a jerk, because she kept on making jerk statements, wasn't properly leveled for the dungeon, she expected to be carried. In MMO terms, that is kick material right there. Unless you're really good friends with that person, you are not dragging them along, and she basically was deceptive about everything. She deceptive about her level, deceptive about the fact she didn't have healing items, everything. How am I not justified in hating A20?
Because you're not. Because she's a,
Well, deal with it, because I'm
she's just
hating
a
her.
silly little noob girl who was in over her head.
But she put herself over her head.
Because she didn't understand.
No, she did understand.
No, she didn't.
How did she not understand?
She didn't know. She was a noob.
No, I'm calling bullcrap on that one because she did know. She even admits in the episode she wanted to get there. She wanted to get to higher level faster to do stuff with her friends.
Exactly.
So she knew exactly what she was walking into.
Fair enough, but who wouldn't want to do that to get to a higher level more
But
quickly?
you had to know the risks too. So then at that point, A20 was an idiot.
Fucking hate these things. There we go. How is it you have not hit this thing once?
Because Wise Man's not known for hitting. He's known for casting trap.
You hate A20, therefore I must disown you. I have no LP partner.
Oh well. I guess I'll go focus back on my Final Fantasy LPs. I could easily make, I'm not going to push this forward, but I could easily make the point of, well, you like her because you're a .hack fan. Fanboy.
Exactly, I'm a fanboy.
Well, I'm not, so at that point I have some issues. I like .hack, don't get me wrong, but I'm not to the point like where it's the most awesome thing I've ever seen.
But it is the most awesome thing you've ever seen.
No, it really isn't.
Yes, it is.
I've seen way better. I hate to say this, Alex, but I've seen way better anime. But that's because
Blasphemer.
I'm a Gundam fanboy, so. I know, I'm a blasphemer when it comes to anime.
Alright.
That's it, guys. You've heard the disbanding of Drak and Shadow right here. And now for like a month, we're going to be disbanded, and then we're going to forget this entire thing happened when we play Sonic 06, and we're going to join together in our rage and come together again as an LP team. But until then, we're Drak and Shadow, and we're done.